I recently read Dr. Perry Klass's September 10th, 2012 New York Times article called "Early Music Lessons Have Long-Time Benefits." The article validates what many musicians and music lovers intuitively know: the fact that instrumental music instruction and general music lessons teach life skills that transcend the classroom. Dr. Klass cites a study that claims that the positive effects on the brain can persist even for years after the student stops studying music. In particular, one of the important skills learned is that of auditory discernment, or the ability to pick out specific qualities of sound, such as pitch, contour, or timbre. While this might not seem important at first glance, it is this capability that allows us to focus intently and to listen carefully. This auditory discernment also helps children learn how to read, since our ability to pronounce words properly and make the right sounds is linked to our capacity to attach meaning to the sounds that we make. Another study examined musicians who kept playing into their later years. What researchers found is that, despite having the same rates of hearing loss compared to the general population, older subjects with hearing loss scored better on tests that involved the ability to comprehend speech. As in the points above, we find that auditory discernment strikes again. In other words, the brains of these individuals were primed for deciphering and analyzing sounds in a way that was more thorough and detailed compared to their non-musical counterparts. I would now like to share my thoughts about this article on the benefits of instrumental music instruction. As a violin teacher with a doctorate degree in performance, I see and live the benefits of music education every day, both in my own practicing and in my teaching. String instruments, in particular, are a great tool for helping young and older brains develop. In my experiences teaching around 10 children individually per year, I have observed the following. 1. Learning a stringed instrument teaches a type of feedback mechanism between mind and body. Just producing a pure sound requires special coordination between small and large muscle groups. While coordination was not directly expounded upon in the points above, it is surely a necessary life skill for children to learn how to be in control of their bodies. 2. The most successful students do well when solving complex problems by using a step-by-step approach. Learning a piece of music is like putting a puzzle together, one part at a time. How many of us remember getting frustrated time and time again because our teachers moved too quickly for us to digest the relevant material? In music, like many other subjects, you cannot cut corners. A good teacher will strike that delicate balance between helping the student work hard through repetition of passages while simultaneously teaching the right concepts at the appropriate time. If these two factors are in balance, growth is around the corner. 3. Patience is a major necessity to learn a piece of music, and this is arguably the most important value imparted by music teachers if taught properly. Because patience is a major part of the third item on our list, I want to focus on it exclusively. The level of detail required to polish a piece of music is vast. When a good teacher can impart a patient approach to his or her lessons, the student, more often than not, will be patient with himself or herself. I believe that when approaching difficult tasks in life, a calm, quiet, and cool approach is much more effective than a hot-blooded, quick, and scatterbrained one. 4. Successful students are taught to approach problems using a multifaceted approach. If a particular technical remedy to a difficult passage doesn't work for his or her particular hands, a good teacher will find an alternative. This is great brain training for both teacher and student. Sometimes in life, problems seem insurmountable until one thinks outside the box. In reality, outside the box can be more natural to the student than the teacher. Such could be the case if a student has short arms but the teacher has long arms. Some techniques of playing the violin, for instance, will be different for both. 5. We do best when our tasks are fun. In the words of Dr. Class, a big piece of this should be about pleasure and mastery. Children should enjoy themselves and their lessons. If we are not motivated by pleasure, chances are we are often motivated out of stress. While we cannot always have fun in life, remembering what motivates us in the first place is the lifeblood of accomplishing end results that involve a difficult journey.